Hello everybody, my name is Cyber and welcome back to another Undertale Adventures video. Today I want to cover something that has been absolutely been dragged out to the, for some reason, to the absolute max. Alright, and today I want to go over Dust Sands Ruins. I have seen so many people say this guy is bad, and so many people say he's terrible and unusable, and I want to prove that absolutely wrong. I don't know why you guys are saying this. I'm not trying to single anybody out. You guys know what I mean. Some people just who don't play the game or something, just keep saying this dumb stuff about units that they don't even use. As you can see, I have Ruins Dust at, fully maxed out, kindness trait level 20. I even gave him an equipment. So I'm going to use him. I'm going to show you guys that this guy is not bad, and at the end of the video, I'm even going to do a damage calculation. And by the way, this is without determination, so that should be even more reason. I have played this game for a very long time, so when I tell people Ruins Dust isn't bad, I feel like it should give me at least a little credibility, but I guess people just don't care and refuse to play with him. So I'm going to go ahead and run him in Act 6 of Genocide on Snowden. The only other unit I'm going to use with him is Papyrus. Or actually, you know what? We can just run Dapper Book in him, and I'll go ahead and show you guys why this guy isn't bad or anything like that. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to jump right in. Okay, here we are in Act 6 of Genocide. Now again, I don't want to be mean in this video. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but again, I keep hearing and seeing things in the Discord that's saying that Ruins Dust is bad, and oh my gosh, he's unusable, been put to the gutter. He is just absolutely unusable, which I do not think is true, literally at all. Look, I mean, look, he's already starting out at more damage than these guys have health, right? Which is good to start out with. He's very cheap to upgrade at first. His AoE is a little kind of, how should I put it? I guess a little deceiving because he doesn't actually do like the full AoE that he's supposed to do. But I mean, as you can see here, he's still, hanging in here, right? Let's go and upgrade him there. And I mean, look at this. Is this bad to you guys? I don't think it is. I mean, sure, I will agree. He isn't as good as he was before. I can definitely say that for sure. But to just straight up call him bad is ridiculous to me. I don't think he is bad, even remotely close to bad. When I think of bad units, I think of Doggo, I think of Luke's, and I think of Rock. All right, I think of Rock. If you're gonna call this guy bad, you got to compare him to Rock. You got to compare to the bottom of the heap. Doggo, Rock, and Luke's. This guy is leagues, miles, light years ahead of Rock. I don't know why people keep calling this guy bad. Yes, there are better units right now, which is okay. That's, I mean, kind of how power creep works, right? There's always going to be better units. But I mean, just to straight up call this guy bad is silly, you know what I mean? Let's go and place a Dapper Book back here to deal with the heirs for now. I'm going to go ahead and skip. As you can see, no problem so far. I'm going to go ahead and grab Ketchup, I guess. Why not? All of these are pretty bad. Jeez. Okay, let's get back into it. So yeah, I have Dapper Book here for heirs just in case, I don't get to upgrade this guy in time. But I mean, so far, I'm not seeing anything that constitutes him being bad. Again, I will show you guys the actual damage calculations that I've done for him when the video's over. But I mean, this guy is not bad. He's not close to bad. I don't know why people are saying he's bad. I feel like it's just people who don't play the game and are just saying that because they haven't used him enough or don't use him right. I mean, what else can I say, right? But I mean, even right now, this is still good. This is better than most units would be right now. I mean, seriously, this is not bad still. And again, I do have him max stats. I do have him, kindness and whatnot. But that is not unrealistic to have. Many people that I know have maxed out Ruins Dust and have him with determination even. So I don't feel like it's unfair to necessarily say that this is an unfair judgment or something like that, because definitely is, because most people have him around this level. I should probably specify. Because remember, this guy is getting no damage boost from a trait. His whole deal is this is pretty much just raw, right? Like just raw stats right here, along with, of course, the tough glove. As you can see there, I mean, these guys are kind of getting through, but I mean, I have another unit here, so let's go ahead and skip. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. I'll do ketchup again. Why not? I'll go and I'll wait to upgrade him until we get back. I'll actually, maybe I'll need to upgrade Dapper Blook, since these guys. No, he should be able to get that. Let's go ahead and upgrade him to upgrade 4 there. Dapper Blook, you got this. Yeah, those glides do have a lot of health. But these guys should be good to deal with. I mean, as you can see here, still, like I said, still doing better than, you know, vast majority of the game at this point, right? So I don't really see the whole deal with people calling this guy bad. Yes, he's not as good as he was before. I can definitely agree on that. But, like, he's not bad, and he's definitely still, like, a top 5 unit in the game. Like, I would actually argue that he is still a top 5 unit in the game. So, like, I don't know where this slander's coming from. I don't know if people just don't use him, or are just saying this because he got nerfed and want him to get buffed again, or what. I don't really know what the deal is, but this guy is not bad at all. I don't know why people keep saying that. Anyway, I'm not gonna rant very much more in this video. I just wanted to talk about it because it's just ridiculous. Let's see how he does against Papyrus, the boss Papyrus. This should be a good test of strength here. As you can see, he's at a pretty good DPS at this point with the whole fire damage. And I mean, as you can see, he's gonna tear Papyrus up, right? Like, even with, you know, the small AoE and his not super like good DPS, he's just gonna kind of tear Papyrus up here. Again, I don't know why people call this guy bad. He's not at all bad, so just keep that in mind. I still use him. Like, I used him in Ruins Gauntlet, and he does actually quite well, and perhaps I'll run him in there too, just to show you guys really how effective he is in there as well. You can even run him in Snowden Gauntlet, I'm sure. I haven't had too much experience with Snowden Gauntlet, so I won't be running that this time. But, you know, maybe in the future I will give him a test in there just to see how he does. But again, the main complaint, I think, was the SPA on the blaster. So as you can see, he gets a whopping 5.5 SPA on the blaster there. But I mean, honestly, I think that's okay. Because, I mean, look at how crazy the AoE is. Like, is that not good to people? I don't know. I mean, you get the burn damage too. He has a very large range. I mean, like, I don't really know where the slander comes from. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is, I guess. See, like, I put him on strongest, by the way. I always put this guy on strongest because, I mean, he's strong. But I mean, like, look at this damage. We'll put him on first. Let's put him on first. I feel like it's fair, completely fair, to, I mean, judge him like this, right? This is a totally good aspect of power right here. He is targeting some weird stuff first. I don't know why he's doing that. But I mean, again, look at his range. Sure, all these guys might be kind of past him, but I mean, look at his range. This guy is, like, pretty crazy. Now, see, this Papyrus actually does have a lot of health. And so, he is probably going to take a lot longer to kill than, you know, the last one, right? I also didn't turn there, which is a bit unfortunate. I might skip and then upgrade him if I can, just to get him a little more damage. But once those guys all come around, he will... Oh, let's take that, and then can upgrade him there. And I mean, obviously this guy is not bad. Again, I could have placed another one down if I wanted to also help with the DPS. But I mean, again, this guy is not bad. I don't know why people keep calling him bad. He's definitely not, like, even close to bad. He's going to get out of his range just barely there, but again, I could have placed another one down and the same thing would have happened, right? Like, these guys are not going to make it either. Give him his last upgrade. And I mean, is this bad to you guys? Is this bad? I don't think so. This doesn't look bad to me at all. Let's go and place another one down. I'll place down a dummy too. Why not? I give him extra range and stuff. But I mean, this is definitely not bad at all. Again, I don't know where people get off calling this guy bad. I know a lot of people say that he is good. And I appreciate that people who actually play the game and have experience with using him say that, because I'm not trying to come off as mean. All right, I don't mean this in like a personal way. I'm not saying people who calling him bad are idiots, like, you know what I mean? But you know, to say this guy's bad is just ridiculous, like absolutely silly in my opinion. Like, nobody should be calling this guy bad under any circumstance, because he is not bad. He's not bad at all. Like, not even close. Again, if we're going to talk about bad, like an actually bad character, we have to talk about Rock first. We got to talk about Doggo first. We got to talk about, you know, Luke's, like units like that. Those are bad. Those guys are bad units. Like, actually horrible units. All right? Like, those guys are what I would call bad units. This guy, you guys are going to put this guy on the same level as Luke's, Rock, and Doggo? Like no. I can't even in good faith let that happen. Let's go and skip. That guy should be good to deal with there. Let's go and upgrade him a little bit. That guy might be able to reach. I don't think so, actually. He doesn't have the blaster yet. Like I said, I definitely don't think he is as good as he was before, but he is definitely, like, not bad at all. Like, this guy is not bad, for sure. Let's place down my Gasp. Get ourselves 5% damage boost there. And I mean, here we are. 464.4 damage, 5.6 SPA, excuse me. He's getting all those burn ticks too. 162 range. This guy, I don't know who is calling him bad, but I really would like you to stop, because this is clearly not bad to me. If he can do Genocide Act 6 with the help of one other unit, I mean, that's very much not bad in my eyes. I mean, anyway, let's go and head back to the lobby. I'll show you guys the damage calculations there. Okay, so I did the total damage calculation here. As you can see at the end, I went and saw the footage. He's doing 478.3 damage, 5.6 SPA, with about 162.1 range. The burn calculation is right here. 25% of the unit's base damage, which is 478.3 times 0.5, would be 119.575 there. That damage goes for every tick that the burn does, for 5 total ticks in a stack, which equals about 597.875 total burn damage over time. So his total damage calculation would come out to his base damage plus the burn damage he does, which would be, again, 478.3 damage plus 579.875 burn damage, which comes out to about 1,076.7175 total damage over the time of one burn stack. So his DPS comes out to about 192.174 DPS. As you can see here, his total damage divided by his SPA, his total damage that he does over time is 1,076.175 divided by his 5.6 SPA. He's doing 192 damage per second. I don't know if that's bad. I guess in some people's eyes that is bad. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Again, this is not a personal attack on anybody. I am not calling anybody an idiot, even though I may have said that. This is just for your guys' entertainment only. I'm just doing this to show you guys that I don't personally think that he is bad. I actually think he's quite good. And this is my reasoning here. But again, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to play the game for yourself, go ahead. I will leave it in the link in the description. If you want to join the Undertale Adventures Discord, I will also leave it in the link in the description. Thank you all again so much for watching. That's all I've got for you guys today. And I will catch you all in the next video.